How to shop on AliExpress from Hong Kong. The first and most important thing is, when we're on the AliExpress website, go to the top right corner where you see the flag, and here we'll select the country. For language, you can change it if you want, but I'll leave it in English. For currency, I'll keep US dollars, but you can also change it to any currency shown here. Now I'm going to click Save and show you the tutorial on how you should make a purchase. Alright, let me show you step by step how to buy and what you need to pay attention to. As you can see, there are lots of products and offers here, and actually, you'll find even more at the top. In fact, here we find a product offer, and we also see product categories here. But what we're going to do is pick a sample product, and I'll show you what you need to look out for. First of all, let's pick a random product. Let's choose this product here on the right. Now it's showing up here, and let's take a closer look at all the things we need to pay attention to. First of all, on the left side, we should look at the photos to see if they really match the product description, which is over here. Always remember to pay close attention to the title of the product, because sometimes you might get confused. For example, they might be showing you this iPhone here, but it turns out they're not selling the iPhone, they're actually selling this battery. That's why it's important to tell the difference, because sometimes people feel cheated when they see one product in the pictures but receive something else. But that's because they didn't read this part of the title. Also, remember that when we're searching for products on AliExpress, the price we see is the lowest available price. What do I mean by that? When you go into the listing, you'll notice that if I, for example, change the color of the product or the specifications here, you'll see that some options cost more than others. For example, this one here costs $15.22, and this one over here is $16.18. That's why, before you know how much it costs, you need to choose exactly which variation or size of the product you want, so you can see the final price. Then, after you've read and checked all of this, scroll down to the section where the reviews are. Here, the important thing is that it has at least 4.5 stars, and hopefully, it also has plenty of reviews. For example, in this case it only has 15. I recommend a minimum of 30 or even 50 reviews to be sure that real people are actually buying these products. Now we're going to click where it says See More, and here we'll filter using this image icon so we can read and, most importantly, see real photos of the products. The photos that appear at the top of the AliExpress page are, let's say, edited photos that look really good, while the photos here in the reviews are real photos from customers who have actually bought this specific product. So here we can see more for comparison, for example, next to a hand, what the actual size is on a table. And well, here we can see every detail of what it's really like. Once you've chosen the product you want, now we're going to move to the right side to make the purchase. Now, here you need to make sure about the person who is selling it to you. What you can do is click on it and you'll go to the store or see the products that this person offers. What you can do is check here, in this section, how many positive or negative reviews they have overall, because this person doesn't just sell this product, but several others as well, and obviously it's better if they have a generally positive review rating. Then this will show up depending on where you are. Just click on it, and here what you need to do is specifically choose your country. Next, you'll select your location depending on where you are, and that's it. This applies here. Remember that depending on your location, here on the left side where the price is, it might also include some taxes depending on where you are. Then, down here at the bottom, the shipping price will appear. In this case, it's completely free, but it doesn't come with a tracking number. That means we won't be able to track the product to know where it is in the world, whether it's already arrived in our city, or even if it's already at our doorstep. That's why I recommend you buy products that have a tracking option. So, you just search for it, go in, and when you select free shipping, it should show you if tracking is included. Then here, it will specifically show the date when the product will arrive at your home or the place you chose to receive it. After that, if you want, you can also change the quantity. You can choose as many products as you want. Just increase it here, and depending on what you need, you place your order. I'm going to leave it at 1 and click on Buy Now. When I click on Buy Now, this screen comes up, and here you can see the shipping address. It's censored because it's my personal address, but I can click here where it says change to adjust the address to wherever I am. Next, under payment methods, depending on where you are, you'll see options here to add a credit or debit card or some other payment methods. Like I mentioned, this depends on your location, and as you can see, there's an option here for promo codes. I'll leave one for you in the description if I can get access to it. Then here in this summary, you'll see the product price and the shipping cost. This probably changed and went up because I only chose a really cheap product. That's why I recommend you simply go straight to any product here and add several items. And once you add several products, the shipping cost will probably go down, so it won't be as expensive. So what you can do is talk to friends or family who want to order from AliExpress and place a single order together. That way, the shipping cost will drop significantly or at least stay the same, but since you're buying more products, it's definitely more worthwhile to make the purchase. And once you've made your purchase here, you just click where it says place order, and when you get your tracking number, you'll go to this website called exactly as it appears above, 17track. What you'll do is enter your tracking numbers for your orders here and track them to see where your package is, whether it's already in your country, if it's arrived at your home, and keep a close eye to make sure your order actually arrives. Similarly, if the order doesn't arrive at your home or the place you chose, you can file a claim with AliExpress and they will obviously refund your money, but for that, you have to pay close attention to the delivery date. Remember, this one said that the latest it would arrive is May 5th. So, since it's May, what you should do is wait until that date, and when that date arrives, if your product from this seller still hasn't arrived, what you do is file a claim to get your money back.